Is Google.com and Google Plus about technology, and Facebook.com about people sharing? Yesterday, well, the simple answer to that question I would say would be yes. Yesterday, as I've been spending time at home recuperating from last week's craziness, medical craziness, I was able to watch an interview that actually had been done in November, about 6 months ago. A very wonderful interview that Charlie Rose did with Mark the Zuckerberg and Sheryl Sandberg. We all know who Zuck is. Actually, as of last Thursday, he probably officially became, on paper, the youngest billionaire. Actually, well, one of the youngest for sure, but an individual who went from zero to $1 billion and way more than $1 billion in under 8 years' time. An incredible story of entrepreneurship. Sheryl Sandberg is his chief operating officer. I like to refer to Sheryl as the savvy and brilliant chief operating officer of Facebook. And there was no better way to discuss an answer to this question than to focus on Sheryl Sandberg and the role that she played at Google with her new role at Facebook. And she made it very clear to me in the responses that she had with Charlie Rose that Google and Google Plus, in this day of so much available information, how do we find it? How do we get it? How do we know what's reliable, what's good, what's bad? Nobody will ever do a better job than helping us find the answer to that question than Google and Google Plus. Facebook adds a new dimension to the world of information because the vision that the Zuck had, and he states it very clearly in this interview that he did with Charlie Rose, the vision that he had when he started Facebook was to get people connected. As many people around the world connected as possible. It started on the college campuses, and it wasn't too long after the success that was shown in connecting, providing a technology platform where people could share information, they could share photos. The Zuck's decision to make photo sharing a part of Facebook was one of the most brilliant business decisions ever made, because it then added another dimension of not only getting ourselves connected with our friends, our family, other people around the world, but we could share pictures, events up to the moment. A fascinating business decision and the ramifications. It cost him several $1 billion to make that decision initially, as he needed more servers, to more bandwidth to make all of that happen. And what he has today, and very soon we're going to hear, very soon, probably this week, we're going to hear that the 1 billionth profile has been made on Facebook. 1 billion folks connected around the world. How powerful is that? People want to know what's happening to their family and friends, and that technology platform makes it available. I don't spend a lot of time with my Facebook fan page. Actually, I have a Facebook fan page that I've had for 3 years called Small Business Information, as a matter of fact. We started to use it about 2.5 years ago, and as our business strategy went in a little bit different direction, we weren't spending much time on Facebook or Twitter or LinkedIn for that matter. They are only a piece of what it is that we do to share what's happening in David's Barter community. I use Google and Google Plus every day that I am physically able to do it, because it has established a wonderful, what I call, Google YouTube brand value. If you Google David's Barter or Small Biz David, make sure you put it in quotation marks, Small Biz David. For some crazy reason, the search engine, if you just put Small Biz David without quotation marks, sometimes it reads Small Biz space David, and then you'll see some other search results. It's created a fantastic platform for our community to share with the rest of the world what is going on. So using YouTube, Google Plus, and then we download the pages to a landing page in our community. Not on this particular landing page, but we then download that data in a very formalized, specific fashion, and we have been able to create the Google search results that have been so significant to the growth and development of David's Barter community. It is important then to understand the difference between Google and Facebook. All too often people try to compare and say Google Plus is Google's answer to Facebook. Not the case at all. Google Plus is another opportunity for information to be cataloged so that the search engines can find that information. And with Google owning YouTube, there's another data mining effort that is so significant, and the results are very simply shown when you Google David's Barter or Small Biz David. Both are important, Google and Facebook, but each needs to be put into the proper perspective of what it is that they do best. For our community, we wouldn't use any other search engine we study other search engines, but Google and Google Plus are daily activities for all the various things that we do in the community. Facebook, once again, it's just a part of our marketing strategy. Quite honestly, we would rather have you view information and view the same information inside of our community at David's Barter. So why don't you register for the community? Become a member, become an active member. Get involved. 10,000 complimentary community landing pages. I should say highly Googleized, sharing with you what we have learned in our efforts to make our community known. This is the 2012 National Small Business Week, sponsored by the Small Business Administration. I urge you to go to sba.gov, see what is happening this week, and share in the activities, and be proud if you are a a small business owner. And if you are not, what better time to start a business than right now? And we make that process simple, very efficient, very cost effective in our community.